Pokemon Go review. I like rating games 50 bajillion stars. Well, I mean, at that point, you're just gonna tank the game economy. Not every game can get 50 bajillion stars. I love this game and all the Pokemon. No, you're wrong. Only the first 151, maybe first 251 count. Don't be fooled by nostalgia. There is appeal, and yes, this is the Pokemon game we've been wanting for 20 years. It just needs more time to bake. Please put this one back in the oven and let me know when it's actually a game. This is what we've all been asking for 20 years, but it's still not good enough. Very nice. I think no game from FF, but no, this is best. I think you have to cankle log in and sing up. Pokemon Go is my fave game. Pokemon Go is a good game. I love playing, and I'm a level 14 trainer as part of Team Valor. Warning, censored for difficulty. I really want to know what this means. Bad. This game makes children go to forests at night. AR mode might be backdoor to surveil your household. Oh no, I need to hear about this. The AR mode must be switched on now to play with your buddy. Joke's on you, I don't have a buddy. So if you or your children are hunkered down at home during the pandemic, this might give unwanted eyes access to your household. One of the parent companies of Niantic is a CIA-funded venture capital company. Just think about it, please. Other than that bit of intrusiveness, the game is enjoyable, and you don't have to pay to win. Hi, President of Niantic here. I can tell you with 100% certainty that we are definitely, probably not spying on you. So please download and play our game. Tell all your friends and make sure to use AR mode because we're definitely, maybe not spying on you. Honestly, I don't see why many people are so into such a dangerous app game. I only played it a little bit, and about the only real entertainment I got from playing it is when I took a photo of my pet ferret with a horsey last year. If you're one of those gamers who really don't want to get hurt, let alone get killed IRL, I strongly advise you avoid this crap game. I really want to see that picture of your ferret with the horsey, please. You can email it to me. I want to see it. Lame and dangerous. I don't think it's possible for something to be lame and dangerous. Whatever you do, don't let your kids get this game. Everyone is obsessed with it and don't realize that they are wasting their whole childhood throwing Pokeballs at some virtual monsters. Plus, you would be surprised how many people have died playing this game. Are you really risking your kids' safety just so they could throw away their childhood? Yeah. Listen, anything that for even a minute makes me feel like I'm a real Pokemon trainer, absolutely. Willing to risk my life. It was good until they added Gen 2 Pokemon. Again, the new Pokemon are awfully executed Digimon ripoffs and can hardly be considered Pokemon. Fact. Freaking heretic. I agree with you about most of the new Pokemon, but Generation 2 was great. Gen 2 was really fun still. What the fuck? I nearly fell off a cliff with this app.
It's so funny to me though, because I remember when Apple Maps was literally driving people into bodies of water, and it still didn't get as much bad press as Pokemon Go did for people, like, not paying attention where they were walking, which they should absolutely be paying attention. It's their fault. It's just so funny to me because Apple literally tried to kill people, and there wasn't nearly as much backlash.
Get mugged. Find real dead bodies. Have your Gmail email intercepted. Maybe get hit by a vehicle as you pay more attention to your handheld than your current surroundings. Couldn't have asked for a better game. Sorry, but I have to disagree with nearly everyone here. I love this game. It's very interactive and addicting, and I will continue playing despite the changes. Although not a huge fan of the whole PvP side of things, but the overall game, missions, etc. are great, and they force you to go outside whilst having fun, which is plausible. No, it's not plausible. I personally cannot be outside and having fun at the same time. It is too damn hot out there. See, this is nice. I could do the rap with it written out like this for me. Electro Diglett, Nidoran Mankey, Venusaur Rattata, Vero Pidgey. Yeah, Pokemon Go is the new heroin for video game habits. I think you're going a little far there. I regret my life choices. It's dog shit. I click new player, I put a name, I put a password. It says your password or name is wrong. Like, shut up. I'm making the name and password, not you, dummy. Dangerous? Really? No, this game is not dangerous. If people get hurt, it's their fault, not the game's. They should have been paying attention, and this game tells them just that. It has lots of warnings and tells you off if you're driving and playing. Plus, it's fun. Hi there, President of Niantic here again. I just want to say I really agree with this review. Our app never hurt anybody. It's all good fun. And we're definitely, possibly, I think, not spying on you. I love Pokemon, and it has been, and it always. Only for city people. I live in a small town in Michigan, and it wants me to go to Detroit. Loading, loading, loading. Cannot connect to server. Loading, loading, loading. Crash. Loading, loading, loading. GPS signal not found. This is sort of my experience with most mobile games. I always put mobile games on my phone and think like, oh, when I use the bathroom, or when I, am in a waiting room or something, I'll just open up this game and have a good time. And by the time the game actually loads, I'm done with my waiting time and I gotta move on. Super fantastic, marvelous game. This is amazing. My kids snuck out, mainly to play this with their friends. The game is promoting our kids to disobey us and the government. I turned off their phones. Where does the government come into play here? I'm confused. Extremely dangerous. My mom told me, she works as a doctor, that she had a kid come into the hospital because he was run over by a car walking on the road playing it. Do not download. This is some hardcore victim blaming. Unless he literally ran out in front of that car and there was no time for them to stop, I think the person in the car is most likely responsible. Noob game controller. So, very disappointed. I don't understand why have an app where it involves real life and sends people to random places that ends up getting robbed or killed, or better yet, in accidents. I think the app should be redone and not involve going into real life or driving while using it. I agree. I think most things should be redone so they do not involve real life. I don't want to interact out there. I love Pokemon games. Pikachu so cut. Pokemon. Insert buff Pikachu here. Very good game, if we please by safety. This game is very, very cool. Please give me gold coins. Firstly, I play PUBG. Then when I start playing this game, I don't play PUBG from that time. I would love to meet the person who stopped playing PUBG to play Pokemon Go instead. Like entirely, like that shift. That's very shocking. You can get robbed and stalked. Don't threaten me with a good time. This is not a Pokemon game. At best, it is a step counter with Pokemon in it. Requires a gyroscope for AR to work. Rural areas are empty. Combat has nothing to do with Pokemon. Nothing tactical about it. It's just who can swipe faster. Summed up, what they could fuck up hard, they fucked up even harder. This is like one sentence that describes my life. This game is the best. Apart from it tells you you need internet. But the thing is, you have to go outside to play the frickin' game. I do remember when this first came out and I went through my data in like a week. Like, you guys have to work on that. I give the reviews for Pokemon Go a solid 10 out of 10. There were tons of good jokes, parents overreacting, telling us the government was spying on us. I can't believe it. This is amazing. I like rating game. Hi, President. I can't think of something funny to say. I want to be the best there ever was. See, I could do this rap. Don't put in me singing.